First and foremost, I want to say Shalom, Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash, Yahweh being named my Heavenly Father in our native Hebrew tongue, Bahashem in the name of Yahweh Shai, in the name of our Lord and Savior, who the world even calls Jesus Christ, and Rekakwadash in the name of the Holy Spirit. Give a double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, who taught us truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect, Shalom to the Akim, Akwat out here pushing this truth. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, so-called African Americans, here in America, scattered throughout the four corners of the world. It's Asha, Great Millstone, Chicago, coming to you with another quick lesson. Esau, a.k.a. So self-proclaimed white man here in America, so desperately wants to be like God, he tries in all his ways to be like the Most High. And he can't do it. You know what I mean? You'll never be the Most High. You'll never be Yahweh B'Shem Shai. For all your parlor tricks, your black magic, your smoke and mirrors, you'll never be the Most High. All your efforts in vain. Get a couple of quick precepts. This is Isaiah. I'm going to start at 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning star? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregations in the side to the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, I will be like the Most High. So for all your space technology, all your starships and satellites, and you sitting in your luxury box seats, this is what your thoughts was. I'm going to rise above the Most High, not only in rulership here in America, but also in the heavens, in the space. You built your space force, your spaceships, your space stations. You truly think you are the Most High, and you can contend with them. But you're just a mere mortal, a mere man, and you can never be like the Most High. And he's going to show you that quickly as he's bringing your kingdom down in one abrupt moment, that you can never be the Most High or be like him. For all your vain imaginations and foolish thoughts, your Yahweh B'Shem Shai was just laughing at you. It's another quick precept, because, this is what you have always been plotting to do. You're like, okay, if I can't, get my inheritance, I'm going to be like the Most High. Your wickedness is just fool's gold. This is 2 Thessalonians. We'll start at 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalt himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. I'm going to jump down to 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is at the workings of Satan, with all power, signs, lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So this is you in America. All your technology, you're trying to create life with your artificial intelligence, which is fool gold, has no spirit in it. All your pseudoscience, all your pharmakia, that you try to replace the natural herbs of that the Lord has given us for health and medicine. These are y'all tricks, y'all parlor tricks. This is all the deceivableness and lie and signs and wonders. You create this artificial intelligence, AI, to act like you can create the mind of God, but you can't. It's fool's gold. It's a foolish dream. There's no spirit in it. There's no life in it. The same thing with your medication. Because there's no life in it, and it's all petroleum based. It's deceivable. It's lies. It's wickedness. It's debauchery. But this is the things that you have done to try, with these lying signs and wonders, to confuse the masses, but the Lord has wakened up his elect. So, you won't be able to fool us, But your parlor tricks and your wizardry, you fool and deceive these other people. But the Lord is going to bring you down to the pit. It's another quick precept. Yeah, because that's what your whole intentions was, to be like the Most High, to sit in his place in the heavens and to try to create life and create medicine, like the Most High. But you can't do it, Esau. All your stuff is for naught. Everything that you try to do has failed miserably. It's another quick precept. This is Ezekiel 28. Let's start at 2. Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Yahweh power, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man and not God. Though thou set thy heart as the heart of God, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with understanding, thou hast gotten these riches and hast gotten gold and silver unto thy treasures. By great wisdom and by traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, because thou hast set thy eyes, Salakin, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of God. Behold, therefore I bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of nations, and they shall draw their swords against thy beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. They shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas. Wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am God? But thou shalt be a man and no God in the hand of him that slayed thee. So because of all your stuff that you have gotten, you know what I mean? Your riches, your wealth from human, you know what I mean? From trafficking, merchant, and stuff like that, sitting in your over here in a land that the Lord has allowed you to have, you truly think you are a God, you know what I mean? Because of your riches you've gotten by deceit and fraud. But once again, the Lord is going to send other nations to destroy you, to let you know that you are nothing but a mere man. So for all of your talk, all your vainglory, all that stuff is for naught. Your AI, your medicine, your riches, all these things that you try to hang on your hat on to say that you're God, you're not God. You're just a man, Esau, Edom, the border of wickedness, and you're going to be destroyed accordingly. That I want to say shalom, shalom, and a barber ball.